To better yourself, you must always strive to better others. Family, friends, strangers, in that order. Just as you must consider yourself by soul, mind, and body. With a broken soul, the mind will be defective. With the failure of these two, the body will begin to weaken and fail under the emotional weight of the previous two. This is a set of events, even if averted at this point, that will lead to death. But before that death will come confusion and despair. A deadweight knife lodged into a place just below the sternum. While not there, you can feel it any time you want. Just betray a loved one. Rob a grandparent while they attend to their grandchild. Close a door and forget about everyone you love. One can fall far and never take a step. All it requires is the right set of decisions. Because the years go by and the memories fade, loyalty is forgotten, and words are spoken in anger and honored, even after the last drop of will, for it has faded from the heart. You might understand this. Perhaps you don't. We all suffer for our own reasons from different events, some worse than others. Everyone has a limit. Perhaps you're past yours. We all break. It's about not how many times, though. It's about how we put ourselves together afterwards and what we learn from the experience. Learn nothing about yourself and repeat your mistakes like a record skip. Live life falling into the same song and dance like a puppet show. Learn from these sufferings, failures, and your successes against them. Become desensitized to the rise and falls of each. In this way you can begin to change, to begin again. Remake and renew. In some ways the wounds can begin to heal if you let them. We are biologically designed to grow and heal. From the smallest cell to a deep cut, we repair and renew by design. It may not be perfect, but it was never meant to be so because it was made to be human. By design or mistake, we embody these qualities. They are literally written into our DNA. So it is no wonder the ideals of growing, healing, repairing, and renewing carry over into the minds and thoughts of most people. I think this is why rot and death repulses us as much as it enraptures us. It is a state we live in contradiction to, but will all eventually become a part of. Our nature cries out for us not to accept this. It demands us to fight against itself in a battle neither life or death fully understands. We're the greatest contradiction, are we not? We sometimes even lose our life to facilitate the birth of another, the selfish creatures we are. Yet we so easily sacrifice everything for something we don't even know can survive. Perhaps we spend too much time convincing ourselves we can't, and then forget that which we can. I think it more that we simply don't know how, but we are learning. With every generation, we step closer to life and sanity. Nothing has stopped us so far. We have been set back many times, but like the stubborn mules we are, we return with saddle and rider intact each time. For these reasons and many more, I believe we are on the cusp of something great, something you and I are part of, an idea of developing global sanity. It may not seem like it as we are in the birthing pangs, the suffering before the joy. I believe there is a buzz, a sense of turmoil across the continents, yearning for a release, a birth of something better to come, propelled by the pressure of these current times, somewhat similar to the mid-20th century but more agreeable. Keep your heads above the water because we all must swim. The fascist, the communist, the religious zealot, and everyone else, like you. We will all find ourselves in the same boat under the same leaders eventually. We will all find our reasons to be disagreeable with the current times, and by the end no amount of politics, self-serving, crotch-sniffing, or zealous condemnation will save us from a collapsing economy and debased currency. Many will play on your deprivations and grievances for their gain and your deception. The more we reject them, the wiser we can prove ourselves to be. Help others. Put yourself in a position of grace in its literal meaning. Support your neighbor, even if it's simply by keeping your trash can the 3 feet needed between theirs and yours. If you want to better yourself, start by bettering those around you with your time and sincere interest. You might find yourself grateful for the self-respect you feel from it.